Hey guys, Rob5 here with episode number 5 of our RTG. This is game 11 of the Weekend League. As you saw in the previous episode, we are 8-2. Very good record to get us started off. If we can continue the form we are on, then we should be able to hit our target of gold 1. Now, you can see here, first game, Belotti is played through and he tucks it home. Belotti has been the best striker, the best finisher I've used on this game. Mertens has not got as many goals, but he's got a lot of assists, a ton of assists. I think you saw that in the previous episode. He got 4 assists in one game, so that kind of just shows he's more of the playmaker than the goal scorer. But he can and will score. But my main threats are Belotti and Messi. You can see there they got rage quit at 2-0. That puts us up to 9 wins. And we go on to game 12. We take on this guy. He's got Ronaldo, he's got Bale, Modric, Varane, Courtois, Marcelo, Douglas Costa, Matuidi. And he was a very tough opponent. Bit of lucky there. The ball falls to me. Kind of lucky, it bounced about a lot. But Belotti picks it up. Turns around, looking for some options. Playing it across the back line up to Messi. Messi's going to look to bring it forward, through to Belotti, back to Messi. Lovely play. And just like a little, he kind of like stomps on the ball. And it goes in. But 42 minutes in, Matuidi plays for Ronaldo. And he just finesse shots it past to Stegen with ease. Just before half-time. He's got a Hunter card on Ronaldo, which I don't really think is the best chem style for him. 46 minutes though, right after half-time, Belotti picks up the ball, tries to finesse it. It does take a deflection, goes over. We do win a corner. From that resulting corner, Messi's going to whip it in. Belotti's going to tuck it home. 2-1. Bale's only going to play it up to Costa. Costa to Ronaldo. Little 1-2 between them two. 3-2 Kondogbia. 3-2 Ronaldo. That's a good play from him. I don't know how I could have defended that. I'm not too sure. But right from kickoff, we're going to go up the field. Gomez comes on. Goetze, comes on for Messi. Mertens is going to do a bit of skills, plays it through to Belotti. He scores. He always scores. He's got his hat-trick. Now, a little 1-2 on the edge of the box, 78 minutes in. Just trying to find this goal that will confirm us the win. Hazard tries to play it to Belotti once again. Carvajal plays it into the path of Goetze. Belotti plays off to Goetze. Time to finish shot past Courtois. It is 4-2, 80 minutes in. Hazard's going to boom up the field. Pace over Lenglet, whipping across. Belotti's got that all day, every day. That's 4 goals for Belotti. 5-2. And then let's just add some insult to injury, some salt in the wounds. Belotti's going to lay it off to Mertens. Mertens going to play it through to Belotti. Thinks it just passed through to Hazard. He makes it 6-2. And Belotti gets the match ball. 4 goals from 7 attempts. From champs, that is good. That is very good. I'll show his record after all 30 games, but you can see here we've got 4 goals. Goetze got 1, Hazard got 1, so the substitutes doing well for us. Assists, Belotti got 2, Mertens got 1, Hazard got 1, Messi got 1, and Alan got 1. Very, very, very even game. We were just more clinical with our chances, it seems. He had Ronaldo and Bale, and I don't know how he couldn't score, but ter Stegen was on the form of his life. But we do go 10 games to 2 losses. This is game 13. A fellow man with Messi up top. He's got Suarez, Kroos, Werner, Goretzka, Casemiro as his midfield. Couldn't catch his back line. But 44 minutes in, Werner somehow gets through unmarked. I don't know what Florenzi's doing. Gets through 45th minute, and he makes it 1-0. And then the 81st minute, Luis Suarez goes down in the box, gets a hat-trick, steps up for the penalty. Gets a penalty. Steps up for the penalty and scores it. Tucks it home. 87th minute. Goretzka through to Casemiro. Suarez just turns his man with ease and shoots it past ter Stegen. Makes it 3-0. And at this point I'd given up. You can see here. Just trying to see out the game. I'd given up in about... Just as that goal went in, I gave up. But to make sure I didn't get disconnected, you had to play. Definitely goes in this guy's favour. But look at the... When I stopped playing, I think I deserved at least 1 goal. I think it was the first game I didn't score him. And we go 10-3. Game 14, a full Serie A squad with Neymar out wide, Icardi up top, and an in-form Suso out on the right-hand side. Now, Suso, nice little McGeady spin, finesse shot. Ter Stegen gets his hands on it. It's going to throw it clear. Falls back to Icardi to Neymar. Finesse shot, past the keeper. And look at this guy. He shushes. He shushes me. 40 minutes in, he shushes me. I don't know what he's trying to prove, but then he gets me on the counter-attack here. Mertens going to play a brilliant through ball through to Neymar. Manolas has the strength. Not the best of clearances, right into the path of Icardi. And he's going to tuck that one home and makes it 2-0. And look what he does again. Shushes me again. Now, if you get shushed and it doesn't make you angry and it doesn't want to make you beat this guy even more, and he dabbed on me, if this doesn't make you play better, then I don't know what you're doing. Casemiro intercepts the ball there. Plays it up to Vidal. Vidal to Mertens. Back to Mertens. Through to Götze, who got subbed on for Messi at half-time. And, you got to give it back, man. Shushed him. Gave him the little kind of skippy fairy dance. And now, 60 minutes in, Vidal going to play the ball through to Eden Hazard. Got the better of Florenzi. Going to get back. Florenzi actually wins that back, sorry. Götze is going to head it up to Vidal. Vidal is off to Belotti. Time finesse shot. Oh, what's that? Give him the shush. Give him the chicken dance. 2-2. 66th minute. Hazard whips this one in. Manolas. 3-2. 67 minutes in. We've completely flipped it. Shush the guy. Give him another chicken dance, boys. 3-2 to us. 91st minute. Koulibaly. Dalbert. Neymar. Falls to Werner. Werner to Icardi. Shoots. Werner can't clear it. I can't clear it. Play it right back into the path of Werner. He cuts it home. 3-3. And guess what? He shushes me in the 92nd minute. And it goes to extra time. So, 96th minute. Neymar Jr. out wide. Ball deflects off of Florenzi. He's got to put a cross in. Gets kind of trying some space. Alex Teixeira somehow scores a header against us. And again, he shushes us in the 98th minute. 4-3. And he's going to try and dab on me, but he runs too close to the camera. So we get lucky. This guy gets lucky, because that would have made me mad. And I would have scored. Martial's played through in the 106th minute. Looks to cross it in. Gets taken down. We win a penalty. Vidal's going to step up for this penalty. And Götze's like, nah, mate. I've got this. And he does. Tucks it home. 4-4. Sorry, not 44. 4-4. This game's going to go to penalties. We save the first one. He saves the second one. Our first one, sorry. Werner's going to step up for the next one. Scores it. Götze is going to step up for this one. Misses it. Ter Stegen's going to look to save this one, and he does. When I take penalties, I watch the ball. When I'm saving them, I watch the ball, and I try and react as quick as I can to the save. Sometimes I can't, sometimes I can't. What's the score right now? 2-2. We save that one. Perrin has to save this one to win it, and he does. We have to save this one to stay in the game. He puts it right down the middle. We do. Vidal scores this one to win it, and we do. We win this one. Götze got 2 goals for us. I think Messi got 1 and Manolas got 1. And we go to Silver 1 with 11 wins. We go into the game 15, 11-3. A lot of Champions League cards. He's got Aubameyang, he's got Lucas, Lala on minimal chemistry. I think he's on 8 or 7. Similar to our Manolas. Now, Lucas plays the ball through to Aubameyang, through to Heung-min Son. He's got a 5-star weak foot. He can shoot on either foot. And he chooses to tuck that one home 12 minutes in. And we go 1-0 down. Right from kickoff, though. Belotti's going to play it to Mertens. Mertens is going to do a couple ball rolls. Look for a bit of space. Plays it out to Vidal. Vidal back to Mertens. Up to Belotti. Through to Messi. Back to Mertens. Alan. Belotti. Tries to shoot it. Deflects off of his player. Messi tucks it home. 40 minutes in. Over top through ball. Lenglet clears. Casemiro to Vidal. Vidal's going to get this one up and wide to Mertens. Into the ball. Into Messi. Shoots. That's a low driven shot. First time. 2-1. 85th minute. Ter Stegen clears that one. falls to the path of Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum's going to play it through to Lucas. Bit of tomfoolery in the box. Robertson plays it back off to Aubameyang. Shot saved by ter Stegen. Corner in the 47th minute. 1 minute left of additional time. I couldn't pull back my defender in time. Obviously, one of my defenders had gone short for the player he called short, and I couldn't get him back in time. 87th minute. Florenzi down the wing. Plays it into Casemiro. Off to Goetze. Goetze's going to turn, look for a bit of space. Finds Hazard. Hazard goes for the time finesse. Misses. Falls to Goetze in space. Could have went for the volley. Decided to go for the time finesse, and he tucks it home. Makes it 3-2. Goetze with a goal. Messi with a goal. Mertens with a goal in this game. If we look at the match stats, very even game. I dominated possession, and I'd say it was a deserved win for me, even though I had one less shot. You know. But then we go 12, and we are 2 wins away from gold 3. So 12-3, game 16. Taking on this guy, he's got Aubameyang player of the month, Lucas player of the month, informed Felipe Anderson, De Gea. Got a lot of good players. Now, ter Stegen looks to throw this one clear, throws it right into the path of one of their players, Lucas. And then Goretzka can just put it into basically an open net. You can see there, this guy dominated. He had 6 shots in 9 minutes. So he completely dominated me there. But Alain picks the ball up to, deflects and falls to Vidal. Mertens looking to dribble away, kind of play it through to Messi. He pulled his Boateng out of possession. And Messi, time for a shot, 44th minute, tucks it home. 45th minute, we're going to look to go in with a 2-1 lead. Belotti plays it to Mertens, through to Vidal. Mertens is going to have the pace over most of this guy's defenders. And look at that, unmarked in the box. Belotti at the back post, tucks it home. We are 2-1 up against this guy. 55 minutes in, Messi's going to whip it in. Belotti with that timed head corner. OP. 3-1. Now Vidal picks up the ball. Casemiro looks to get upfield. Mertens, Florenzi just playing it around, looking for some space to happen for us. Messi gets pressed by 3 players. Aubameyang's through on goal, unmarked by either Manolas or Lenglet, and it's 3-2. 6 minutes in, Mertens plays it up to Belotti. Hold of the ball, he's got 90 odd strength. Plays it through to Mertens, he's through on goal. There's a man open at the back post. I think it's Eden Hazard. Yes, it is. 4-2. And then 72 minutes in, Casemiro through to Messi. He's going to whip in a cross. Mertens, great save by De Gea. Can't save that one. Casemiro gets his first goal. This guy rage quit with like 20 minutes left in game. Loses out on the 400 points. We get 2 goals for Belotti, 1 for Messi, 1 for Hazard, 1 for Casemiro. 5 goals for us. Messi got 3 assists, Belotti got 1, Mertens got 1. You can see we deserved the win. More possession, more shots on target, more shots, more goals. We win. This got 13 minutes left and he rage quit. That is 13 wins for us now. 13-3. Game 17. We have got a +10 ELO rating. Inform Lacazette, inform Felipe Anderson, and an inform Lala are this guy's main threats. We go for the outside the boot finesse with Mertens trying to slot it in home. Messi's going to take this one on the head of either Manolas or Belotti. They're the 2 options I have from corners, and it was Manolas this time. Now, 41st minute, Fabinho's in the box, lays it off to Lacazette. He just finesses it home with ease. This guy was a good player, a very good player, but he didn't have gaming etiquette. He didn't skip celebrations. You can see there another poor throw out from ter Stegen, and he just sweats it across to Lacazette, who is unmarked in the box, and he makes it 2-1, doubling this guy's goal tally and actually putting him into the lead. 57 minutes in, Dalbert plays a brilliant ball through to Lacazette. I thought it was through to Felipe Anderson. It was through to Lacazette. Surely that's offside. I don't know if it is. In real life, I think that would be offside because it would be interfering with play. But this guy makes it 3-1. This guy scores a brilliant goal. Dinks it over the top of my player, and then a bicycle kick makes it 4-1. And we do get a free kick. This guy paused it thinking I would rage quit. I'm not rage quitting any games this weekend. This is the best goal I've scored all weekend. Look at this. Look at the power on this. Bang. Top bins. Scored it so quickly the celebration didn't even catch up. 69 minutes in though, right from kickoff. His 9 golden goes and scores. And I give up from this point. I put my controller down with 20 minutes left. I don't rage quit like that last guy. I just put my controller down, facing a direction, with the analog facing a direction so my players are moving and I don't get kicked out. But yeah, we're 1 win away from Gold 3. We've got 3 games left. Game 18, 19 and 20. This guy's got Player of the Month Hazard, Neymar, Mbappe, Icon, Ferdinand, De Gea. It's a very tough game this is going to be. And right from kickoff, here's Marcos Alonso, Sanchez. Nice bit of play from this guy. Fred, Hazard goes into Cam. And he's got Neymar and Mbappe up top. And he finesses this one past 2 minutes in. But 4 minutes in, Belotti turns his man nicely. Gets intercepted by Alonso. Alan plays it to Messi. Through to Belotti. He's got the strength over most defenders. And he tucks that one home, actually. And it's 1-1 against this squad. Now, Neymar finds some space. You give Neymar any amount of space, he'll score from it. 2-1. This guy did have some gaming etiquette. He did skip his celebrations before, but after I scored on him, he decided not to. 67 minutes in, Messi's going to play the ball back through to Mertens. Through on goal, time finesse. No, just a time shot, sorry. And he scores this one and it goes to extra time. 99 minutes in, Neymar is played the ball through by Mbappe. Mbappe's on the edge of the box with some space and he just finesses that one home, making it 3-2. And unfortunately for us, we do get a loss. 2 losses in a row. Not good. Belotti got our goal as well as Mertens. This guy deserved it. He had more shots. I think we did pretty good going up against a squad like his, guys. But we are still stuck on that 13 win mark. 2 games left. Can we get it before the end of the episode? This guy, Edison, Mendy, Laporte, Van Dijk, Bellerin. He's got a special Goetze, a special Arnautovic. He's got a Royce, Goretzka, a Fred, and a Lucas. I think I saw. I think it's just a normal Lucas though. 36 minutes in, Messi's going to take the corner. Belotti or Manolas. I can predict it right now. This time it's Belotti. Makes it 1-0. 80th minute. 80th minute. I'm ultra defensive, as you can see. Mendy's going to play it in to the path of Felipe Anderson to Blind. Promise has got so much space and he just tucks it past the Stegen. So annoying conceding that late into a game, you know. 99th minute, Hazard looking to find some space. Tackled by Daley Blind. Doesn't get the ball far enough away. Hazard has the pace and can get to it. Hazard for Goetze. Through to Belotti. Back through to Goetze. Shoot it. Just power past the keeper. 108th minute, Felipe Anderson is played through. This is like... I'm ultra defensive. And look at this. I run into him and give away a penalty in the 109th minute. Arnautovic steps up, tucks it home. So I know this guy's good at penalties, so I do not want it to go to penalties. 113th minute, Martial just drags it back, looking for some space. Finds Casemiro, finds Vidal, finds Hazard. Hazard finds Belotti. Belotti's going to cut it back to Eden Hazard. And he's just going to evade the tackle and he scores. 115th minute, we win that game. Belotti, Goetze and Hazard getting us the goals. We get to 14 wins. We get to goal 2. Next step, get to goal 1. No, goal 3. Next step is goal 2. This guy had a lot of shots near the end of the game when I went ultra defensive. That's why the shots are so uneven. And we go on to the final game of the episode. 20th game, we have 14-5. This guy pissed me off. This game here pissed me off. That pissed me off. Lenglet wasn't marking Werner close enough. That pissed me off. Brilliant ball through to Mertens. That should at least be a yellow card. It wasn't any card. We do score the resulting penalty though. That should have been a yellow card at least. This guy just slid me out. Whenever I was through on goal, he just slid me out. Alan then plays it off to Hazard. Off to Vidal. Back to Alan. Back to Hazard. Time finesse shot. Bottom corner. Goal. 2-1. 69th minute. Casemiro. Upfield. Intercepted by Matuidi. Again, my defence is just so open and so slow. Play it back right into the path of Werner. He makes it 2-2. And it goes to extra time. This is a guy I think I should be beating. Look, that should be a goal. That should be a goal. And look what happens. The resulting thing. Clears it upfield. Willian roulette's my man. No one marks the run of Richarlison. He tucks it past, makes it 3-2. At this point, I was really, really, really angry. Like, I was so pissed off. And then, obviously, when you're angry, you're not playing as you normally would. And Richarlison scores and makes it 4-2. This is the most undeserved loss I've had so far. I was better than this guy. I know I was better than this guy. I just couldn't tuck it away. I know I was better than him. You can see that, but look how many shots off target he had. He had four goals, 8 on target, so he scored half of his goals on target. But that does make us 14 wins to 6 losses. So yeah, 14 to 6. We need 6 more wins to get gold 1, 3 more wins to get gold 2. If we repeat today's record of 6 and 4, we can get gold 1. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.